Practice makes perfect. Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
New and improved. Timely enhancement. Let us see it in
Do your thing. Peace.
Hey. Well, are you ready to defy a prophecy?
as ready as I will ever be.
Good. I'll give you a moment to get changed.
And to secure the God Killer, I will keep it hidden until I am ready to strike at Lilith.
It's their world now, you know. Deep down, they're not half bad. Humans. Lilith showed me that much.
Now you speak fondly of my mother?
No, I speak truthfully. The best way we can honor your mother's memory is to destroy the monster she has become. Never forget that.
Then what are we waiting for?
You, actually. It's time.
Still amazed by this thing. I prefer silver for killing monsters, but this gold looks slick.
Hulk arm, shiny.
Better not get a rash from this.
Sure we can't up the fire on
I
mine?
wonder if there's time to add some cloaks.
You did all this?
I mean, not all. A lot, but it was a team effort and a good idea. Not even mine.
I thought it would be a nice touch.
For our first apocalypse together.
Like a very wise young woman once said, we are the Midnight Suns.
A family.
And family is family.
Yeah. So this time?
We all got your back.
Storming the gates of an impregnable temple? Facing the mother of demons and gods know what unimaginable horrors inside?
Yes. Only now.
We'll all be doing it in style.
Speaking of which, your turn, boss.
Now, who wants to go save the world?
I never wanted to live to see this day, Hunter. The Order of the Midnight Suns, risen again. My own kin returned from beyond the veil. Never on my own could I have united such a disparate band of warriors. You did that, Hunter. Before you go, do not count on any more resurrections. These moments are all that remain before the prophecy is either fulfilled or ended once and for all. If there is anything you wish to say to any of us, now is the time.
Hunter, waiting for the light to turn chartreuse?
I do not understand what a green light has to do with this.
Never mind. Let's go show an elder god its place in the universe.
Before we go,
Got something to get off your chest, Hunter?
this is not a happy family reunion. I am counting on you not holding back.
Me? Hold back? Psst. No matter what happens out there, I understand the stakes. That means, hold on to your socks, Hunter.
Well, I suppose this is our last breath before plunging into battle.
Nothing is assured, so before we go, it's my turn to speak. I've heard Deneb 7 is an entire planet devoted to... Look, it's quite literally a party planet. So, let's stop the prophecy, kill your mom again, and then log off to party. Are you Team Party Planet, Hunter?
Your offer is accepted, Carol.
That's the spirit, Hunter. Ah, I can see it now. Hunter and Carol. Full vacation relaxation mode. No Lilith, no Chthon, none of Robbie's bad coffee.
Is it really that bad?
I think he strains it through the Hellride's carburetor.
Yes, we should leave that behind as we party.
That settles it then. Ready to bring Chthon down? I sure am.
May the stars sing of our victory.
Whew, chills. Gotta remember that one. It's inspiring.
Bunazua. Is this really it? Are we ready for this?
Are you?
I have to be, don't I? I've spent too much of the past year letting people down. That isn't who I am. But it would calm my nerves if I heard it from someone else.
The team has never been more ready. And Wanda, you are its beating heart. I do not think you can do this. I know you can.
Wow, my nerves are calmed and my face is tingling. Or I'm blushing? Ah, I'm so pumped I can't even tell. Ready or not, we are actually going through with this. But with you here, there's no need for panic. It's surreal that we grew so close so quickly, but I'm glad we did.
As am I.
You're a mountain in the storm, Hunter. No matter how lost I have felt, I always knew you were there. Well, any final advice?
Do not forget to breathe.
All right. I'm ready to have words with your mother.
Do we have a quarrel? Can you smell it?
Smell what?
Chaos and uncertainty. It saturates the air.
And here I thought you were going to say you smelled victory.
No, not yet. But I will. I am sure of it. It suddenly occurred to me, this might be our last conversation.
Do not say that.
You have been one of the closest friends I have ever had, Hunter. I want you to know that. If we are to die, I would be proud to do it by your side.
Oh, Ileana.
Let's not get emotional about this.
If we want to avoid dying by each other's side, we could always take refuge in Limbo. Use some solace to build us a house, grow a little garden with hell fruit. Oh, Charlie would love it there.
Gardening. Sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, it does. Besides, if Lilith wins, there might not be a Limbo.
Then we can't let her win. Because that's my hellscape. Well, it's almost time.
Ileana.
No. No goodbyes. See you out there, Hunter. I like this suit.
Reminds me of something I would wear when I ruled Limbo.
So, this is it, huh?
It appears so.
I, just wanted a moment to talk to you, you know, just in case we, never get a chance to again.
I promise you, Nico, this will not be the last time we speak.
You better mean that. I've just gotten used to our weird little family, and I'm not sure I want to lose it. And you're the biggest part of that. You brought this team together in a way I couldn't. I have a ton of respect for that, Hunter. So, you know, don't die.
Nico, you were the first to treat me as a person, not just some ancient weapon.
Well, yeah, that's because you're awesome. I just thought you needed a friend.
But you did so much more than that. I may lead the Midnight Suns, but you were the team's heart.
Hunter, you do not get to make me cry in front of Tony Stark.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I'm fine. Just kinda caught me off guard is all. You know, we're still gonna hang out when all this is done, right?
See? Now you have a reason to win.
Okay, you convinced me. Well, I guess it's time. I'll see you on the other side, Hunter.
Let's converse.
Can you teach me that move?
This feels very familiar.
What does?
The moments leading up to a final battle. There's a certain intensity in the air. What do you sense?
I sense a feeling of elation and buzzing. Like we are going on an adventure.
That's the adrenaline kicking in.
It is a good thing. I feel no hesitation about leading us into our last fight with Lilith.
I hope it keeps up. Remember that your affinity for fighting cannot prioritize the safety of our team.
How did you balance both battle and safety?
By reading the room. Every second is precious, and we must make decisions quickly.
I did not know there was time for reading while we fought.
You were doing a fine job of keeping our spirits up, Hunter. Like a good leader should.
Is there anything else you can share with me before we head out?
Battles like this rarely end in a win-win situation. If some of us don't come back, do not blame yourself.
Sounds easier said than done.
I have watched you grow into a capable fighter and leader. Worry about the now.
I suppose you are right. You have fought many more life-or-death battles than I.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't be a hero.
But I already am one.
If you find yourself in a situation where the outcome is dire, do not sacrifice yourself for the greater good. Let's just leave it at that.
Hunter.
What's good? Should have written a will or something. You know, like a responsible adult.
Who would receive your earthly possessions?
Ileana gets my comic books. She'll say she hates them, but she sneaks into my room and reads every new issue. Peter gets my favorite controller that I, tuned a bit. Not to cheat, just to make the Rumble feel more authentic. I'd give you the Hell Ride, but Gabe should keep it. Maybe he'll look at it and remember how much his brother loved him. Like he needs more tragedy in his life.
Robbie, what is wrong?
I'm not the kind of guy who comes back from something like this, Hunter. I don't really mind it. We're doing something that matters here. But Gabe, he deserves more than this.
Robbie, I am counting on you to survive this.
Okay, sure. But why?
Because you need to introduce me to Gabe. You cannot do it if you are dead.
I don't think it's that easy.
Listen up. I need you to keep him safe.
Of course I'll keep Gabe safe.
I was talking to Sparky.
Yeah, okay. I'll introduce you after. I promise.
I will hold you to that.
So, we're doing this? For real? Then let's hit the road.
I'm gonna pretend that was an accident. Hey.
Oh, you waited for me, girl. You waited so long. Just wait a little longer, okay? Okay? I love you, Charlie girl. I have to do this alone. You have waited for me before. Now all you have to do is wait a little bit longer. Can you do that for me, girl? Oh, that is what I thought. Do not worry. I will not be gone for long. Promise. Feeling good today, girl?
Whatever's on the other side of that portal, this isn't goodbye. That kind of talk trips you up. If you already think you'll lose the battle, no point in fighting it.
I'm glad someone else understands.
Why does it feel like you're messing with me?
I'm not messing with you.
I don't buy it. You think this is a big moment, don't you? Fine. If you have something to get off your chest, say it. Whatever helps you shake the jitters loose.
It sounds like you have something to say to me.
Yeah, okay. The stories Sarah and Agatha told about you, to me it sounded like nostalgia and heartache. I used to think nobody could live up to that. Well, I was right.
Wow.
No, listen. You don't live up to those stories. You exceed them.
Wow.
I'm not sure why the world's greatest demon hunter opened up to a guy with fangs, but I'm glad you did. And what you did for Carol and I? Who knows what the future holds. But if it all goes well, I want you in my wedding party.
You are getting married?
Shh, come on, Hunter. It's way too early to broach that subject. All I'm saying is that if it does happen, save the date.
All right.
However this ends, what we do today matters. Carry that with you, Hunter.
I will. Thanks, Blade.
You can call me Eric.
Thanks, Eric.
Regretting this already. On the prowl?
Glad to have you. We made it this far. You ready to see it through?
As best I can.
I have no doubt it'll be your best. Whatever comes next is not fate, destiny, or prophecy. It's where you led us.
This was a team effort, Steve.
No need for modesty. I get it. I'm uncomfortable with praise as well. But I mean it. Best get a move on.
Nothing else to say?
The time for fancy speeches is over. Now, we get the job done.
A little friendly roughhousing among close... After all the ancient books I've studied, it feels so odd to be standing here and know that I may be in the final chapter of my own story.
I cannot say how that would feel.
It's uncanny, really, and to be with you to share this moment.
Is there something wrong?
You've given me such confidence in myself, And yet I know so little about you, it's impossible to return the favor.
I have not been lurking around the Abbey trying to keep things from you, if that is what you are worried about.
No, that's not it at all. It's hard to put this feeling into words. You helped me regain clarity about my place in this world, so maybe it's my confidence that's causing me to see things that aren't really there.
It is possible. Confidence can become quite intoxicating.
I feel we have so much more to discuss.
The day grows long, and every moment is precious, Strange.
This conversation isn't over. It's merely paused until a quieter time presents itself. Until then, the battle awaits.
So, this is it, huh? End of the world? All of us riding into the big showdown like it's the OK Corral?
I do not know what you are talking about.
It doesn't matter. Listen, I find this kind of thing easier if I have something to look forward to after. So when we finish putting your mother down, no offense, then it's cookout time at Casa Stark. Let's make Strange bring the hot dogs. As long as they're from this dimension.
Fine. Just do not plan for all of us to make it back.
Oh, that is a real buzzkill, Hunter. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure we all come back, because I need this party.
Well, I do not want to hinder your party planning any further, so I think...
Actually, there is one thing. I wanted to say thanks for giving me a peek behind the magical veil, so to speak. I still don't trust those rabbits coming out of top hats, but you really helped with the rest of it.
It does not seem like you share personal things easily, so I appreciate this.
My therapist says I have trouble opening up, but I blurt this stuff out seconds before walking through a portal into limbo. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Perhaps your therapy is working.
Well, all right then. We're not going to accomplish anything by standing around here gabbing. Let's go save the world. Again. Hey.
Just warning you, I'm not really one for sappy goodbyes.
No?
Nah, it's a waste of time. Big hugs, back slaps, couple tears. If we're going out fighting, I'd rather get in a couple of laughs first.
To be honest with you, Logan, I do not have it in me to joke around. Not at this moment.
Aw, too bad. Some of my best laughs with the X-Men were right before we headed into danger. Kurt's great with the one-liners.
If we survive this, I promise you I will tell you a joke that will cause your claws to curl.
It's been cool getting to know you and hanging at the bar, Hunter. It's not like we became best friends or anything, but I like your style.
I like your style as well, Logan.
Too bad you never saw me in a Canadian tuxedo. Now that is style.
We should probably move along.
Right. Enough chit-chat. Let's go save the world.
Okay, so it's go time, huh? We totally have this in the bag, right?
To claim victory is guaranteed only ensures that one feels defeat.
Right, but you're like a god-killing, mother-thwarting machine. And you've done this before.
Nothing prepares us to face an Elder God. We are but flies buzzing around Chthon's ears, and now we must prove ourselves to be more.
Midnight Suns are like hornets. We sting when our home is threatened. Sometimes we just sting because we feel like it. Earth is a hornet's nest, and Chthon's gonna be sorry he tried to eat us.
I do not believe Chthon counted on all of us teaming up and working together.
So, before we go and commit heavily premeditated deicide, I gotta say something. I've been cheating at video games with Robbie. My spider sense just enhances the reflexes. Kinda hard to turn it off. I don't know why I need to say this now, before the end of the world, but let it be known.
On the battlefield, I shall relay this to Robbie.
Although, I guess Robbie cheats at video games too. With Sparky around, he's always playing co-op. Alright, I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. Let's go.
And we shall, Spider-Man.
Midnight Suns for life!
Finally, some action! I know this is meant to be a serious moment or whatever, but come on, can we talk about the fit for a second? Mine smells like new car.
Always making jokes, even at the very end.
Oh, I've got more. I'm just saving them for when we throw a rager later. I want to see the Hulk crush a piñata with his hands.
We all need to survive before we can celebrate.
No one is allowed to die because I already made them RSVP. That's how it works, right?
How do you usually prepare for a life or death situation?
That's just a regular day for old Deadpool. Anyway, break a leg out there. Not your own, though. You don't heal as fast as me.
Is that supposed to bring me good luck?
Breaking the legs of every creepy crawly so they can't fight back? It's called strategy, Hunter. Fancy running into you here. Literally.
You know, I've come back from the brink of death a couple of times. Started to feel like I was immune to it. Something about this coming battle is making me question that.
Some of us may not return from this. Are you sure you are ready?
Well, I've been a living vampire for a long time. Might as well explore the alternative.
Doctor, that is actually funny.
I have my moments. I know we haven't gotten to know each other very well, but I've admired watching you from the sidelines as you led this team through one victory after another. After this is all over, I would like to know you better.
Thank you, but we should not get too far ahead of ourselves. We must focus on the task at hand.
How are you feeling about the upcoming battle?
How I feel is irrelevant. We have been prepping for this battle for a long time. We cannot fail.
Then I guess I should say thank you.
You are thanking me for marching you into the fire.
I once risked my life to save myself. You have given me the chance to risk it again, to save everyone. I consider that a gift. Well, we don't have a lot of time to stand around. I guess we should be going.
What is your catchphrase? It is time to morb?
Close enough. Let's do this.
What is your catchphrase? It is time to morb?
Close enough. Let's do this. Don't worry, I tripped on that too.
Ready to eat your way through an army of demons, big guy?
We hunger, but demons are dry and stringy, like overcooked meat.
Hunger is the best spice.
We prefer rosemary.
You look... It is good, but different. How does it make you feel?
Powerful. We will rip the flesh from their tendons and drain the marrow from their bones.
Love the team spirit.
Hunter, before you go, Eddie wishes to speak for himself.
Of course. Do you need some privacy, or...?
Hey, before we crack into the appetizers, I wanted to say, thanks for saving me from Lilith, for welcoming me into the Suns, for everything.
I understand, Eddie. You are welcome.
I don't think you do understand. I've been here before, at the precipice.
Last time I prepared to go into battle like this against my mother, I ended up in a grave.
Yeah, this battle means a lot, huh? That's why I want to get this out now. You've done a lot for me, Hunter. I won't forget that.
You do not need to thank me, Eddie.
Well, I mean, I wish you hadn't dropped a church bell on my head just to get my attention. But in the end, it was for the best.
We can do it again if you like.
Ha! Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, you know what? It feels like I've only been here a little while. But the Sons have taught me a lot. I can't imagine anyone better to lead them.
And I cannot imagine doing this without you.
Ah, come on, we don't need to trade compliments. Just accept the applause, Hunter.
Very well. Thank you.
All right. Well, maybe we should get going, huh? I mean, I didn't carb load this morning for nothing.
Hulk ready to battle!
I need to warn you, Hulk, that you may not survive this battle. And I cannot promise any of us will.
Hulk not care about life or death. Hulk not here to make friends. Hulk here to destroy demons. After, Hulk will rest, dead or no dead.
Hopefully we will all find time to rest. Together. And alive. I wish that I could promise that, but I cannot.
Hulk not interested in more blah blah blah. This boring. Bring on bad guys.
Right. Well, let us get on with it.
Hulk not like lettuce. Bleh.
Oh, hey. Probably my fault.
Hello, child. Or should I say goodbye?
Let us not say goodbye, okay?
We won't need to. Not if you all stand together and face Chthon.
What do you mean, if?
If you feel lost out there, listen to their voices to guide you back.
Lost? Voices? Agatha, what are you talking about?
Just listen to them. They will remind you of who you are.
Who I am?
Goodbye, dear. And remember, death isn't the end. It's just a beginning, in dark disguise. We've come a long way, haven't we, Hunter?
You could say that.
I'm glad that you finally know the truth, kiddo. Especially going into this fight.
It will not make things any easier.
But you understand now that your mother, Lilith, was not a monster. Everything she did out of love for you.
But in the time since, she has done so much to hurt so many.
I want you to forgive her, Hunter. With everything you know now, it shouldn't be that hard to accept.
Just as I am about to face her?
It may be more important now than ever.
She does deserve forgiveness.
I'm relieved to hear you say that, Hunter.
But there is something else?
I might rest easy if you forgave me, too. But I know that's asking a lot, considering everything that's happened.
Of course you are forgiven.
You're a better person than I am, Hunter. Thank you for understanding.
And now?
When you get back, we'll talk more about your mother. It's important you know the person she was before.
I would like that.
If you get nothing else from this, just know that I love you, kiddo. And I'll be with you, watching. You can do this, Hunter. I know you can. I don't scare that easily. You feeling all right?
gates were forged by the gods billions of years before humanity took its first breath. All the combined armies on Earth could not... And we're in.
Yeah, way over our heads.
I know this place. From my dreams. From...
Welcome home, child. I have been waiting for this moment a long time. That weapon. It's impossible.
It's a way to end this forever.
What do you think I am trying to do? I did not come here to free Cathal. I came to destroy him.
More lies from his herald.
If that were the case, you would be dead already. You surprise me, beloved one. Coming so far, yet still so blind. Shackled by your precious caretaker.
Lilith, no! You have no idea!
But I do. Be free, my child. And embrace your true self. Pick up your weapon. The final battle is almost upon us.
No. It is over already.
Child.
You lost your child when you gave them to us. As our vessel. We owe you, Demon Mother. This foul trinket was our final obstacle. The moment is here, and all the pieces in their proper place. It begins with sacrifice. 4 souls for 4 gods. 4 heroes. Equal to those who bound me. Plucked from my vessel's mind. As they fall, so too will our bonds. The light of the midnight sun will see to our return.
Help me! Save your world! Save my child!
This was always his plan, his wider ambition. Kathan's corruptive influence has weakened the Hunter's mind to the breaking point.
My child, I have failed you.
Still gonna try that? Late to run now!
That weapon is effect. Be grateful you don't have 8 legs.
Here we go again! Get mad. I can.
Stopping evildoers and providing children with an acrobatic show. Well done.
Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols.
Left me no choice.
remember who started this.
Nobody's to blame.
I'm going for it!
To fight Hulk!
Our vision is born through the eyes of countless followers. Every whispered prayer for my dark gift bringing us closer to you.
Your words are meaningless here, Chthon. I know the Hunter would rather die than serve as the path to your reawakening.
You may be descended of the blood, but pride will not carry you.
You must hear me, my child. Resist him.
Friend guarded! Saban!
Oh, this should be good.
This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now.
You stay down! Don't try again!
You can still break his hold. You must fight.
You will hesitate to harm the Hunter, but your savior is mine. With my arrival, they will never fear another again.
Then we'll just have to knock some sense into them before that can happen.
Looks like it's up to me. Hydra didn't train you for this, huh? You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you.
No change in plans, it seems.
We have waited eons for this moment. Do you believe you can stop us now?
You must not realize who you're dealing with here.
Late to run now.
Careful now. Much more of that, and you're at risk of being labeled unfriendly.
Try this on for size. It must be tough losing all the time. For like decades.
I smell your fear.
You know, you're pretty good at this. Okay, that was awesome. Okay, that was pretty cool.
Hulk, remember your face!
I know you can still hear me. You have to resist.
I don't think they're coming back from that.
Specs. Motes. You are no match for the last true god. Zarchiris.
Maybe so. But maybe all we need to do is stall. Until the true champion of the gods return.
You're our leader.
We got your back.
We're family.
And family's family.
You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us. Drove him out.
I was too late.
The Midnight Sun! It's here!
Different master, same old Hydra calculus.
There is still a chance to end this.
Hunter, you have the power to stop this. Together you can still form the seal.
You had your chance to escape. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
I'm going in.
I will make you regret that.
I haven't lost their interest yet.
Your fate is sealed.
The leader has fallen. Someone order a knuckle sandwich? I must be doing something right.
Leave some for the rest of us. Still they persist. Your time is come.
Their strongest has fallen, but the fight remains. They're not going to like this.
Behold their passage.
This is still happening.
To deny us. We were a part of this world long before you. And will remain long after. world can do without you. This world has no choice.
All who serve the living. Let's settle.
The mother protects us.
Watch my back. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Hail that. Still holding their interest.
Hunter, form the seal. It can be done.
We are trying. You have earned this. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. You were too weak for this fight.
first seal. It can be done. Keep going.
You will lose, Chthon. I know you sense it.
yourselves. You bring judgment upon yourself.
You had your chance to escape. Weak, even for Hydra.
You bring about your own demise.
Children will join us soon.
They are committed to the darkness.
You've already come this far, Hunter. Together, there is nothing you can't do.
It is your true destiny, Hunter.
I had hoped for a challenge. By my side. still be breathing.
It's your time. You doom yourself by association.
I will never and enjoy pain.
I will not be so easily defeated.
The seal will return him to his prison.
How long sleep is over, we will not return to that place.
This is a serious predicament for you.
Only the innocent.
Now that was something.
You have been judged.
Fleeing so soon.
Your suffering begins.
It is nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
fate! Your mother abandons you. Feel my call. Told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Your time has come. Return to your mother.
You asked for it.
One more seal to end this.
The merrier. Your fate is sealed. You were unprepared.
Steady up.
Trifling creature. That will not be enough. None can escape.
We've not lost interest.
Has your name on it! I don't think they're getting up this time.
Kazan changed us both when you cured me centuries ago. We belong to that book as much as him now. Saved me. Saved us all. Whatever happens next, we shall face it together. Mother.
Sometimes I forget just how beautiful that can be.
I never do.
Just wish everyone was here to see it.
Well, a giant wall of light did just teleport us back here from the crossroads of creation to our own little pocket dimension localized here in the sunny suburbs of Massachusetts. Fairly certain anything's possible at this point.
starting to think the Ancient Ones never believed we'd actually survive the prophecy.
I could consult the records of the Vishanti once the city approves the Sanctum's rebuilding permit.
Lilith and the Hunter's Bond defied death before. Defied Cathan. Prophecy or not, I know this story is far from over.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. feeling all right? Yes, dear?
What is this strange growth on the grounds?
While it may seem like some sort of invasive species, the substance we've been calling corruption is actually a physical manifestation of Chthon's dark influence.
How can it continue to spread in his absence?
The ever-resilient Darkhold keeps his ambitions alive, tempting the lost and desperate towards the darkness. With each new follower, his power here is rekindled.
I have heard that Wanda's power comes from Chthon.
The way I understand it, as a child, Wanda and her family lived in Transia, not far from Mount Wundagore. Within that mountain, the dark god Chthon had long been imprisoned, his corruptive influence an ongoing threat to the people of Transia.
And Wanda was affected?
Whether Chthon reached out to Wanda, or he found her by chance, I can't say. But Wanda was blessed or cursed by Chthon, touched by the power of chaos magic. While he had hoped to make her some sort of acolyte, she proved to be more capable than even he foresaw.
What can you tell me about Chthon?
One of the first Elder Gods, Chthon is said to have existed for tens of millions of years, well before the dawn of humanity on Earth. Believe it or not, he wasn't always the bastion of evil that we know today.
This story sounds familiar.
As the legend goes, the downfall of the old gods was actually brought upon by Chthon's brother Set, who found that by consuming his siblings, he could gain their power. After Set consumed Hypus, Chthon followed suit with the others, and in this way, many of the first gods also became the first demons.
And how did he come to be imprisoned on Earth?
In the same way Hydra has worked to restore Lilith, various cultists of the past sought to revive Chthon to wield his power. When Chthon failed to cooperate, these same cultists did the only thing they could. They locked him away again.
What do you know about Transia?
Transia is your ancestral homeland, Hunter. The birthplace of Lilith and Caretaker. It has always been a sort of magical junction, drawing in every type of occultist, sorcerer, and even the occasional Elder God. The Abbey grounds still behave in much the same way, even after all this time.
And Wundagore?
Wundagore Mountain has always played a prominent role in whatever scheme was underway. Chthon himself is said to have created the Darkhold, deep within the caverns of the mountain.
What was Caretaker like when she was younger?
I'm sure it's difficult to remember now, but Sarah wasn't always the steadfast contrarian. In our younger days, she was much more enthusiastic about dashing off to save the day, not unlike some of our younger allies among the Suns.
That does not sound like the Caretaker we know and love.
Keep in mind, Hunter, Sarah has faced a great deal of loss in her time here. Everyone she ever cared about, in fact. I would say she's earned the right to be disagreeable, at the very least. But she is a very strong woman. I'm not sure I would have held up as well given the same circumstances.
Who were the Knights of Wundagore?
Another mysterious group of heroes in a world full of mysterious groups. Of course, I'm no expert on Transian history. I do know that the Knights of Wundagore were formed as a response to the growing threat of Chthon's influence near the mountain.
What exactly did they do?
Hydra was hardly the first to dabble in chthonic schemes. Many have tried and failed to awaken the Dark God. Over the centuries, The Knights fought alongside a number of allies who stood against the various crazed worshippers of Chthon.
You were there? At the witch trials?
Not initially, no. If I had been, I like to think I could have stopped them before it was too late. I sensed something was wrong, and when the witches cried out in distress, I came to Salem as quickly as I could.
But Shah had already committed his crimes against them?
Yes. It was a devastating discovery. And for the longest time, I blamed myself.
But you see now it was not your fault.
I've come to understand that we must accept the past and move on. But that doesn't mean I won't always carry that pain with me.
I know that feeling all too well.
I know. And I wish you didn't, dear. I really do. Hunter?
How's it going?
Salutations. Thank you, Hunter.
Even a Sorcerer Supreme can't rest on...
Later.
Pale skin goes with everything. Need a pick-me-up? Farewell, Hunter.
Got more coil for me? Got my work cut out for me here. This is some of my best work. Time to work. Finally. This coil stuff is really incredible. Find more coil, send it my way.
I've used the Abbey's chapel many times. It's nice to have a peaceful place of worship.
It's just me now. Bruce Smith.
Hunter, hello.
Job I take has got to be on a boat. International water means no rules.
Hey, Charlie Whirly Puppy Face.
Hey, Hunter.